Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOC stars Vicki Gunvalson and Tamra judge friends again. Let us be honest. Deep down in our reality TV loving hearts, we knew that Vicki Gunvalson and Tamra Judge would find their way back to each other. We just didn't know when. Now, it's all happening. The Real Housewives of Orange County stars just reunited after another years-long feud. We got the details on how their friendship got back on track. Vicki and Tamra have been on again and off again with their friendship more times than we can count. Their latest feud happened after Tamra dropped out of a Tres Amigas tour with Vicki and Shannon Beater. However, that's all water under the bridge. After nearly 2 years on the outs, the RHOC stars reunited for an ad for Flav City Cafe. But, this isn't just sponken. They actually smoothed over their friendship, and they spoke to us weekly all about it. We've had a lot of ups and downs in our 20 years. I always say we're like sisters, Tamra said. It's that love-hate relationship all the time. I'm talking sisterly love, like, you have little arguments. And then, of course, being on a show together, there's always ups and downs, especially the type of show that we were on together. According to Tamra, a turning point in their feud happened when Vicki reached out to Teddi Mellencamp to show support amid her cancer journey. Tamra said that was an eye-opening gesture, and it helped her realize that Vicki wasn't so bad after all. When Vicki reached out to Teddi and she sent her a nice gift, I was like, Vicki's got a good heart, Tamra recalled. She knows what it's like when it comes to illness and things like that. Although there's plenty of juicy Bravo drama to gossip about, both of the ladies admitted that they didn't spend their time together talking about RHOC. Instead, their reunion consisted of genuine conversations about life, family, and relationships. It's the exact type of chat two friends should have after a long time apart. It felt good. I don't have any conflict with friends or relationships, Vicki said of the reunion. If I do, I try to fix them. And, yeah, I'm a fixer. She continued, it was weighing on me that Tamra and I hadn't met, and we got approached by Flav City and No Toxins, and it's like, we got to do this. We got to meet. Shout out to Flav City for helping to broker this peace deal. Now, we just need someone to get them both on RHOC Season 20. Can Flav City make that happen? For years, the Real Housewives of Orange County thrived on its complicated friendships, none more iconic, volatile, or emotionally charged than the bond between Vicki Gunvalson and Tamra Judge. Fans watched them laugh together, plot together, and occasionally tear each other to shreds, only to return with another toast and a promise to let the past stay buried. Their friendship became the heartbeat of the franchise, unpredictable, dramatic, and deeply human. Now, after a long stretch of fractured communication, the two women appear to be friends again. And it feels a bit like watching a long-lost favorite storyline resume, only this time, the energy feels lighter, wiser, and perhaps a little more grown-up. Their reconciliation is more than just an Instagram picture or a Bravo-driven PR stunt. It's an emotional homecoming. The turbulent history. Vicki and Tamra's relationship wasn't built on politeness or surface-level pleasantries. It was forged in tequila shots, late-night phone calls, and deeply personal confessions. They began as unlikely friends, Tamra, the glamorous newcomer, and Vicki, the established dog of the OC. Over time, they found common ground in humor, loyalty, and the fiery energy they both brought to the show. But the same boldness that made their friendship magnetic also made their fallouts catastrophic. Accusations, hurt feelings, screaming matches, and even televised therapy sessions turned their relationship into a storyline that stretched across seasons. Vicki felt jealous when Tamra found new alliances. Tamra felt betrayed when Vicki's loyalty seemed to shift. The Brooks heirs saga, and the chaos surrounding it, created a rift that only widened with time. When Tamra left the show, the gap between them grew quieter, but no less deep. Both went on with their lives, occasionally referencing the other like a ghost haunting a memory. Fans wondered if the friendship was truly over. When the ice began to melt, something shifted when they both returned to the Bravo universe with renewed energy and perhaps a touch of nostalgia. Maybe time softened the wounds, maybe both women simply realized it's harder to find true friends in the world of reality television than anyone wants to admit. They began interacting publicly again, casually. At first it always starts small. A friendly comment on social media. A picture from a party. Then, appearances together at events. Before long, fans began speculating, are they back? The answer became increasingly clear, yes. And it felt surprisingly genuine. What brought them back together? There are some friendships that are too powerful to dissolve completely. Vicki and Tamra share history, a decade of filming, traveling, fighting, crying, and growing together. That kind of bond doesn't evaporate. It simply waits. According to insiders, their reconciliation wasn't forced. It came naturally, at its own pace. Without cameras rolling or producers prompting, they reconnected the way ordinary people do, with apologies, perspective, and a sense of humor about the chaos of the past. They both realized that life is too short to stay angry, especially when the anger was weighing more on their shoulders than offering relief. Time, distance, and maturity became the keys that unlocked their friendship again. Wiser, older, still iconic, their renewed friendship doesn't look quite like the one we knew from seasons past. It's calmer, less reactive, stronger for having broken. Gone are the days when every disagreement exploded into a volcanic scene. Now, when they're together, there's a sense of reflection. They speak openly about the past, but with softened edges, almost laughing at how intense things once were. They always have big personalities after all. This is Vicki and Tamra. But there's an awareness now, a recognition that they simply enjoy life more when they're on the same side. What this means for RHOC. Fans are already buzzing about what this reunion could mean for the franchise. The return of an iconic duo to Orange County isn't just nostalgic, it's a promise of classic chemistry. Together, Vicki and Tamra created some of the most memorable storylines on the show, balancing humor with vulnerability, wild antics with real emotion. Their renewed friendship could inject fresh momentum into the next chapter of RHOC. Whether it plays out on camera or simply enriches their personal lives, their bond is part of the series' DNA. Bravo knows this, and the fans certainly do. There is also the possibility that with this reconciliation comes a mellowing of old grudges with other cast members. When Tamra and Vicki are aligned, they have a unique ability to shift the dynamic around them. Their friendship is a force, influencing alliances, tensions, and the tone of entire seasons. If both continue to appear within the franchise's orbit, expect new sparks, but also deeper conversations about how friendships evolve over time even in the spotlight. Two women, one enduring bond. What makes their reunion compelling is its authenticity. These are two people who have seen the worst of each other and still chose to return. That speaks to something beyond television. It speaks to real love. They've supported each other through marriages, divorces, heartbreak, scandals, family struggles, and personal reinventions. Even when they were at odds, there was always an undercurrent of care. Their friendship is layered, imperfect, and refreshingly real. It mimics what many viewers experience in their own lives, the falling apart and coming back together of people who matter. Through this new chapter, they've proven that the story isn't over just because the cameras stop rolling. Looking forward. Together again, Vicki and Tamra seem determined to celebrate the present rather than dwell on the past. They've rediscovered the joy of each other's company, whether sharing a meal, filming a project, or simply posting goofy clips online. And fans are delighted. Their reunion reminds us that the best relationships are not always the easiest. Sometimes they take time, patience, and the willingness to look honestly at history. But the reward can be profound. Whether on TV screens or in real life, Vicki Gunvalson and Tamra Judge are proving that true friendship can weather anything. Even Orange County, their bond has returned stronger, not because nothing happened, but because everything did.